It's great to see everybody here. I appreciate you waiting around. I want to congratulate, obviously, Frank and Marilinda and Walt for their wonderful efforts. And thank you very much. You and I have waged a great campaign, and I couldn't have asked for better allies and friends to see it through. We stood strong. We fought, even in defeat. You've got no business in politics unless you respect the judgment of the people. If you run for office, you've got to be able to take it either way. I accept the decision of the voters, and I have already offered my sincerest congratulations and good wishes to Senator Shaheen. From the very outset of this campaign, I decided to run a race that we all could be proud of. That's always been my standard. I want to walk away with no regrets, and that's what I'm doing. And that's how it is this time. I've kept my word, I fought clean, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. I can't pretend that feelings of gratitude don't come easy at a moment like this, but I know how much I have to be grateful for. I was born here, and as a new candidate for office here, I'm so very, very thankful for the people who are willing to come out and help give me a shot and give us an opportunity to try to make a better state. That's the spirit of New Hampshire, and it's lucky, and I feel lucky. I feel like a lucky man to live in this great state and call it home. And of course, I'm especially indebted to many people that are here. I'm looking at each and every one of you. And as soon as the count is final, we'll know the exact number. One of the reasons we were delaying, it was up, it was down, it was all around, waiting for towns to come in. There's still about 45,000 votes to come in. But it's clear that the area itself that are coming in are probably not going to make up the votes that we need. But it's always an honor. It's always an honor when people choose to check your name at the ballot box. It's an honor to try to serve. Each and every one of you have made such great efforts to move our state forward and try to make it a better state to live in. That live free or die experience. I'm also asking a lot of folks to work for months and months in an uphill campaign, whether it's on the staff or volunteering in the field. How could I not give my best in this campaign after everything that each and every one of you have done? We had an outstanding team, and I'm proud of each and every one of them. So I want to just give you a round of applause, everybody. Thank you. I'll be looking for you this summer. And the one thing that I'm so grateful for, above everything else, the most important thing for me is my family. I want to thank each and every one of my family members that are standing here. I want to give a shout out to Ariana, who's studying for finals at school, at vet school. I want to tell her that we love her and miss her. But let me just say that every journey, wherever it leads, is better. Is better because I can share those wonderful experiences with the people behind me. So, my friends, it looks like it is a good night for America. It looks like the Senate has changed over to Republican hands. And regardless of what happens here tonight, I have one thing that has come true, that Harry Reid is the minority leader. Oh, brother. So let me just say, listen, I want to just say thank you very, very much. It was an honor. It was an honor to carry the flag, and I thank you for the privilege of being the nominee. And I'll just say that we have better days because the Senate has turned Republican, the House is Republican, and I'm hopeful that the President will come back and try to put our country's interests first and be a uniter instead of a divider. So I want to just say thank you. I'm going to come down and say hi to everybody. So God bless and have a wonderful fall, winter, summer, Christmas. You get it. Thank you very much.